Hello. How you doing? I'm all right. Doing okay. I don't know why this lippy has decided to take on my lower lip and not on my upper lip, but that's frustrating. Okay. Good to know. Hmm. Oh, let us find tonight's jingle from our lovely Ms. Summer Savage, because she sent me one, even though she's probably asleep right now. So let's see what we got. It's time to go live. Beedly boop bop. It's time to go live. Beedly boop bop. Beedly dee. It's time to go live. 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 Nice. Take it away, Cricket. Nice sustain on that last one. Boy, those slides are not easy, especially when you have a destination in mind. And hitting it, whoo, it can be difficult to stop when you feel like you've hit the spot. So well done, Summer. Summer. I tried to say summer and some at the same time. That doesn't work very well. I really do wish I knew why this lippy was working on my lower lip and not my upper, though. That's frustrating. It's really frustrating. Well, see, now I'm thinking. Because this is one of the wine lippies, the cute little wine bottle lippies. And it is supposed to be a stain. That's its job, is to be a little lip stain. I'm going to try one more coat. To see if it gets its shit together and allows itself to even out. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to have to take drastic measures, aren't I? We've got, let's see, today was stupid. For the most part, this morning was dumb. I went to bed somewhere between 4:30 and 5 and woke up at somewhere between 8:30 and 9. That was pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. Couldn't get back to sleep, and so I guess it was just my body's way of being awake, because I knew that my neighbor down the road was having surgery, having a very evil jelly bean removed from her knee today. So, tomorrow I'm going to be, well, in just a few hours, actually, I'm going to be heading over to her place and their place, rather, and being on babysitting duty because her wife has to work from stupid early in the morning until stupid late at night, and it's dumb, and she shouldn't have to do it, but she does. So, I'm the neighbor, and I am happy to go over and help. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to babysit and make sure she gets her meds on time, make sure she eats foods, make sure she doesn't stress the leg too much, the whole 9 yards. So that's going to be a thing that I'm doing. And I'm going to have my laptop with me, of course. So I'm probably going to be working because, when do I not? Right? So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's going to be in a few hours. I'm going to make sure that I'm over there before 9 a.m. my time. because that's when her next medication should be. Um, so I'm going to make sure that I'm over there in plenty of time so that she doesn't have to worry about the gap in her pain meds. Um, when you've just had surgery, I know how important pain management is. And I've been the subject of some really poor pain management, and I would never, ever want somebody that I know to suffer the same fate. So I'm going to be over there probably around 8:30, actually, um, just to make sure that we're in there in the gap, as it were. There's usually about a half an hour um, before or after the time that you're supposed to, like if they say give it every 8 hours and you take your pill at noon, um, the next one, in theory, should actually not come at 8 o'clock. It should come at 7:30 so that you have time for overlap. When the one is wearing off, the other one is ramping up. And so you've got coverage. Yeah. Um, pain management is serious business in my world. So I don't play around with that. So that's what tomorrow's going to be. And I'll have my laptop over there and I'll be doing works and I'll be working on uh tomorrow's big thing. If I don't get any other bookings tomorrow, I'm hoping that I do, but if I don't, tomorrow's big thing is going to be the hotel, because I've got some phone calls to make about that. But it's going to be, yeah, I'm hoping to have that nailed down by the end of the week so that we can continue on with our planning and everybody going to be good. As it stands, we are still standing firm at 38 cabins. And my goal is still to get 45 booked, but this thing is selling like mad. I don't know what it is about this sailing, if it's just because I chose it. And so now everybody decided that they have to book on it, but this thing is selling like crazy. So if you know people who want to go, let me know. If you know people who are looking for roommates, send them to the Facebook group. All they have to do is answer the questions and agree to the rules, and they'll be allowed in the group. And it's easy peasy. It's dumb. Even if you didn't even know where Gertie was born, wing it. Come on, guys. It's not that serious, but we want to make sure that we've got people there who, are part of the community and kind of know what's up. So, yeah. Anyway, let's say hi to some people, shall we? Our Miss Pamela SP Butterfly is here. Hey, Janet G sent me a photo, and I am super excited to share that with you. Hef is here. Hey, hey. Nicole Yonker is also here, as is Mr. Ballantyne. G'day, g'day. Hi, everyone. I even got a special hello, and I feel pretty fancy about that shit. No, Hef got him out, and she's got all of Australia between them today. Ambitious. Dawn Gloves had pulled chicken and pulled pork. Nom, 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 nom. Give to me that. Hi, lovelies. Well, hello, Miss Susie Oberholtz. We're so happy to see you. Ms. Sykes West is here. Hi, sweet pea. I hope you're doing all right. Day by day, baby. Day by day. Marla Dillard. Marla Dillard is here. Good to see ya. Who else do we have? Ann Casillas will not be here. She's going to bed early. She's had to do that, and that's okay. We're not here to shame anybody about it. But she checked in. She wanted to send love and hellos to everybody. And yeah, so our Ms. Ann Casillas will not be with us. And apparently, Mr. Mark Hardman listens during the day on his lunch break. And we had him laughing so hard from last night's stream that people were poking their heads into his office, making sure that he was okay. I think we did good. I believe in us. Kimberly Gabaldon is here, and we love to see it. Well, hello, Lily Eve. Welcome. I don't believe that I've seen you here before, but I sure am happy that you found us. Don't sneeze, says Hef. Yeah, I'll try not to. God morgen, Ms. Blama. Good to see you. Heather McLaughlin. Hello. Hey, y'all. Good you are all here, because it just wouldn't be the same without you. That is the truth. That is the absolute truth. Like a pro with the lippy. If I did that in front of 18 people, it would be well, the thing is I'm basically looking in a mirror. So I have to put my eyes in a completely different direction to see how many people are watching me. Yeah. Yeah, which barbecue sauce, Dawn Gloves, RN, SP? We need to know. This is serious business. Diana S. is here. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I am. How are you? And another reminder from Marla Dillard. Everyone, please check to see if you're still subscribed. Yeah. YouTube has been up to some heinous fuckery tonight. It has been bonker doodles. So check to see if you're still subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It is fast and it is painless, which is my favorite part, because there isn't a whole lot about a life that's painless anymore, but subscribing is. And I sure would appreciate that little button click. Maya, God morgen to you in Norway. Kim White is here. Hello, good to see you. Look at you shaking them tatas all over the place. Ms. Gretchen Only. Hi. Hi. I'm glad you got the information that I was sending to you, and I hope that it meets with your satisfaction. Hi, friend beautiful. Well, hi, Paulo Henrique Rodriguez Vasconcelos. Good to see you. Hola. Oh, Jenna G's getting angry Ella out. Ooh, you mad? Y'all, I made a clay phone stand. Used colored shell chips by sticking it in the clay. Then I painted it white and drizzled glow-in-the-dark neons. Nice. I know Reese is about a neon these days, so I'm glad that you did that. Good for you. Good day, everyone. Good day, Koala Crofts. Good to see you. Hey, everyone. Hey, Pam Fredette. Welcome. That's hilarious, Hef. I know, right? Yeah, I think we should. I think we should do that just for our lovely Mark, because, yeah, look at everybody saying hi to Mark on the replay. We love it. We love it. So, yeah, the first one of the night, first Xena Marlene of the night is going to be hoisting a glass to Mark Hardman, who's been having to be back at his Daywalker gig, but we're glad that he's back at his Daywalker gig, and we're grateful for the time that he spends with us on the weekends. Mark Hardman, here's to you, bro. Zenu Marlena, everybody partake. Cheers. Marion Ann Bays. Hi, cutie pie. Hi, we've got to stop meeting like this. I know, right? People will talk. Can you imagine? Brian Lucas. Hello and good morning to you, and Scritchies to Phil. We love Phil. YouTube unsubbed me from everything and then resubbed me. Weird. Yeah, that is weird. There has been some fuckery going on with YouTube tonight, and I've been watching it happen in real time. It's fascinating. Artsy tartsy. Hello. Good to see ya. Oh, you thought that was happy, Ella? No, that's an angry Ella. Ella, Ella, eh, eh. Cruise question. Can you disclose what content creators will be on the cruise, or is it a secret? So far, none of the content creators who have booked in have told me that it's a secret. So I can tell you that Marilyn Honig will be there. Duncan Honig will be there. Of course, Relatable Reese will be there. Feral Cheryl will be there. Lifeboat Tommy will be there. Admiral Tommy, as he is now known. He is no longer Captain Tommy. He is Admiral Tommy. Kelly of SPTV Never Ends will be there. And in theory, I'll be there too. I haven't gotten a chance to book my cabin yet because, well, I don't have the cash for the deposit yet. But as soon as I can, I'm going to be getting it booked so that I too am confirmed on the trip. Let's see, who else? Rosa Lang, A Dose of Rose. She will be there. Trying to think of who else content creator wise will be there, but those are the ones off the top of my head. So yeah, we've got a pretty decent gang. People, places, and perspectives. Hi. Good to see ya. Do ba da da dee dee. Getting groceries in a bit as soon as my caregiver gets here. That's cool. Very nice, Psych Celeste. I love grocery shopping, but I like doing it in the middle of the night because I'm a weirdo. I love me a 24-hour grocery store, though. Lori Plays. Yes, Lori Plays will be there. And you will, Feral Cheryl, I know that I mentioned. And you'll also recognize the name Lydia Von Stretchclaw. She will be there. She will be there. So, yeah. It's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to have a good time. And yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I have to find that email. This is important. This is serious business. Okay, so Janet G sent this to me. And this is a new member of Janet G's family. His name is Dixon. Oh, Rosaling, hi. Were your ears ringing? I was just talking about you. In the best possible way. So this is Dixon. He is a Dutch warm blood. He is 16 hands high. He is a big boy. He's my daughter's new therapy horse, says Janet G. Dixon is 15 years old and a trained dressage horse. He is a stealer of keys and phones. He will not stop at taking your backpack or jacket either. Beware and be prepared to lose anything sticking out of your pocket. No word yet on whether or not Dixon gets to have Timbits. But would you look at this handsome creature? That is a good-looking guy right there. So hello to Dixon, and let us welcome him into Janet G's family, because he's pretty rad. We like Dixon a whole lot, and I hope that he does get Timbits, honestly. In my 20s, I had a date with a really hot guy I never thought I'd have a date with. On my way walking to the coffee shop, a pigeon pooped on my hair. Because that's what happens, isn't it? Yeah, that sucks. Dixon is such a good boy. I bet he is, Janet. He is. He's very handsome. Look at all these people saying he's just a really good-looking guy. Very, very handsome. We do like Dixon. We are all huge fans of Dixon right here. And huge fans of him getting Timbits. Give the pony Timbits. Xena Marlene to Dixon. Marla Dillard said he looks very smart. He looks to me like he is plotting and scheming. Which is precisely what a smart horsey would do. Plot and scheme. And you wound up getting a second date. That's amazing, Janet G. Even better. So, the other thing that happened today is that my Ipsy glam bag arrived for the month. And it is, I did also shop a little bit because I'm going to be needing a backup moisturizer pretty soon, a backup full-size moisturizer pretty soon. And they had a really good price on the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular cream. So I picked that up and it smells amazing, but it was like half price. So not pissed about that. This month's bag has a little peach on it, which I thought was wildly apropos, seeing the various conversations that have been happening recently. And in here we have a $1 billion brow lift. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do. It might tell me in the little card. Let's take a peek. Hi, 7th. Take your brow game to new heights with this Ultra Hold Brow Gel. Sets your brows instantly, but gives them a voluminous, fuller look that stays flawless from day to night. A clear, flake-free finish makes this your ultimate essential for lifted and sculpted brows. I'm really bad at doing my brows, y'all, so I don't even know. We have from Elizabeth Mott, Sure Thing Vitamin C Cleanser. Gentle foaming cleanser. Cushiony gel texture, lathers with water to refresh your skin and leave it hydrated and bouncy. I like hydrated and bouncy. Row the Hated. Hello. Had a horse once that used to sneak up and steal tools out of my pockets and throw them on the pond. Cheeky dude. Must be a horse thing. You know, it probably is. It probably is. And hello and welcome. We have Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. Priming moisturizer is a magic ingredient formulated with illuminating minerals to leave your skin with a radiant glow, and kombucha and fermented ginger to help brighten. Okay. You got your Ipsy today too, Susie. I would be interested in seeing what's different from yours than mine. I got the Avant Skincare Advanced Biorestorative Superfood Facial Oil. This replenishing elixir is packed with essential fatty acids and vitamins to help restore and heal your skin. Ingredients like papaya extract and olive, sweet almond, and raspberry seed oils work as a team to help fortify and energize your skin while vitamin E protects it from damage. Okay. I don't know that horses have a tendency towards stealing. Oh, but they do. They do. Voluminous brows apparently is a thing, Marla Dillard. Go figure. And then I got the Chica Beauty Fiesta eyeshadow palette, which is adorable. Inspired by San Antonio's vibrant Fiesta Week. Lots of nice, lots of cute little shades in there. And a little bit of sparkle in a couple of them. Like this guy right here has got some sparkle in it. And I think in the one in the center might have a little bit too. But not a whole lot of ultra sparkly. Some are really more shimmer. I guess the one in the center and the reddish one at the bottom is more of a shimmer than it is a glitter. So that's more shimmer. That one's shimmery. That one's shimmery. This one is sparkly. Actually sparkly. Hate to sound ignorant, Kimberly says. But what is Ipsy? Is it all makeup sold only online? It is not all makeup. It's makeup. It's skincare. You get a monthly bag. This is this month's bag with the cute little peach on the zipper pull. And every month they send you a little makeup bag and a few little items to go in the makeup bag. And it's skincare, it's makeup. You need some of that eyebrow stuff. Kimberly, I have your email address. I'll send you an invite. I think I probably have some free Ipsy trials. I'll send you an invite. You can check it out, decide to see what you want. The big boxing that I get once a quarter, like Gwen Stefani did the last one that I unboxed here with all of y'all. That's also Ipsy. I do the icon box quarterly. I pay an upcharge for that. And they have a shop as well where you get stuff for pretty decent prices. Just make sure that you look at what it is that you're purchasing. If you think it's a full size and it winds up being a deluxe mini, that can be frustrating. Because a deluxe mini is what? You know what it is. It's a sample. And you don't want to feel like you're paying full price for a friggin' sample. So how much is it a month? That varies. It's a subscription thing, Kimberly. It's not necessarily a club, but it's a subscription thing. So you would get one every month. And if you decide to do Glam Bag X, or which is larger versions of it, or like you can add on the icon box quarterly like I do. Yeah. So they send you a variety of things every month, and it's pretty nifty. I enjoy it. I've been subscribed to it for years now. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I will say that the deals on the full size products sometimes is pretty amazing in comparison to what you would pay at Ulta or Sephora or whatever. I've gotten Sunday Riley stuff at, more than half price. Is it usually samples that come every month? Kim White, it can be, most of them are are deluxe size samples. So they're not gonna be huge. They're gonna be the sizes that I show you for a cleanser or whatever. Hi, jazzy girl Sarah, good to see you. Um, yeah, that's gonna be how they work is that they're doing, like, minis. Um, like, this wouldn't be a full-size moisturizer from Elemis. Um, a full-size cleanser from anybody is gonna be smaller. I mean, you can see in my hand, it's not huge. It would be significantly larger. And I actually when you do the icon box, which is the quarterly thing, I get that, and that has all full-size products, all full size. So, it's just it really comes down to you, but it's a great way to try things out and decide whether or not you like them before you buy the full size, you know? So, um if anybody's interested, I'm pretty sure I've got some free bags in my account. So, drop me an email. Yeah, like travel size, exactly. And because I travel all the time, that's what a lot of time, that's what I use them for. I use the travel size cleansers or the moisturizers or whatever. I'm always getting um eyeliners and little tiny mascaras, and those are perfect for traveling. Um So yeah, I wind up using it a lot for travel, and I can swap things out uh of my little train case, skincare case as needed, once I empty them, because I've got a supply of other skincare stuff that's just waiting to be used because Ipsy. Sassy Savage is in here. Hey. Will there be Wi-Fi in the various ports? Yes, there will. All right. Now I saw another, just going back. You got a different palette. Interesting. I'd be interested in knowing what your palette looks like. Um, Nightly cruise question. Will there be taxis or buses to get us from the ports to the beaches? Yes. Yes. I don't know a whole lot about the buses, but there are always taxis waiting outside the cruise terminal that will take you anywhere you want to go. And you can sign up for shore excursions that specifically are, here you get a beach day, we'll bring you to the beach, you get an umbrella and a lounger, and maybe we'll throw some food in there. There's a lot of different options. So, yeah, there will be ways for you to get transport from the terminal to the beaches. Yes, ma'am. 100%. I lived in San Antonio for several years and don't remember a fiesta week. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what week it's supposed to be, but you know, and I don't recall how much it is a month. People, places, and perspectives. I want to say it's like $15. I don't know. I don't recall off the top of my head. There's a town in Canada called Peachland. And yes, they grow peaches there. Well, I certainly hope so. It's in the Okanagan Valley in BC. Okay, nice. Let's see. I answered the samples question. If anybody wants an invite, drop me an email. I'll get them sent out. I'll go into my Ipsy app. Thanks, but that sounds like it's not for me. I hardly wear any makeup. I think it'll be Walgreens for me. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. No problem. I like them because they're fun and they're small little sizes. So I don't have to I don't have to worry so much that I paid full price for this full-size thing that I hated. If I just have a sample, then it's enough for me to patch test it on my skin. It's enough for me to figure out whether or not it works with my skin tone. Meow, meow, meow. And go from there. And I don't have the guilt of paying full price. And I don't have to worry about trying to take it back and exchange it. Yeah. Hi from North Georgia. Hello, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Good to see you. Ms. Ekblama asked if there would be Wi-Fi in the cruise ports. Yes, there will be. Sometimes you have to go to certain restaurants to get it or certain places to get it, but there's usually some kind of Wi-Fi available near the port. You should be able to find them pretty easily. I have 3 horses that live in the field beside me. They are beautiful animals. I'll try and get some pics of them sometime soon. Yay! Awesome. I want to meet them. Tell us what their names are. Hey, 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 it's Sassy Savage. Saucy. I almost called you Saucy Savage. So now you are sassy and saucy. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't want to send it full size monthly in case you don't like something. I'm all about travel size too. I love travel size stuff. I love being able to try things without the heaviness. Why do you pick Ipsy over the other subscription boxes? Simply because it is in line with what my interests are. I get to choose at least one of the items in my bag each month. And when it's icon box time, I get to choose 3. And the icon box is all full size, remember. So I like that kind of customization, and it's still relatively inexpensive for what it is. So it gives me a really broad range of things that I can try out. And I'm not going to be saddled with a bunch of stuff that I will never use. Unlike the FabFitFun box, the only fitness I'm into is fitness and tire fried chicken into my face. So, you know, um, it comes down to where my interests are, and Ipsy seems to align with them. Skincare is kind of my jam, sort of my minor obsession. And occasionally I have an unholy problem, like a serious dependency on lippies. And I do like to play with makeup. I just don't leave the house very often. Who am I going to put it on for? I'm not going to be wasting Pat McGrath mascara on the deer. You know what I mean? So, if the deer and the squirrels are the only ones who are seeing me, I'm not really going to bother a whole lot. But every once in a while, I go out. And when I do, I am pleased to know that I have plenty of options to make the makeup work. So yeah, that's kind of why I did. Oh, you did a video. Okay, Susie, I'll check that out. Thank you very much, because I want to see what your palette looks like. Planning on touching sand in each port. Very nice. Good job. No, I've touched sand in Aruba. I haven't touched sand in Curacao. I have touched sand in Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, but that's going to be only close to where one of our ports in Dominican Republic are. So yeah, I'm with you on that goal. That's a good goal to have. Get them toes in the sand. at least once. Kristen with a C is here. Hi, sweetheart. You love Elemis? Same. I love Elemis. Ugh, their superfood cleanser is so good. Oh, I love it. I love their superfood line. Basically, all of it. Sandy Wandy is here. Hi, Sandy Wandy. Good to see you. Do. Ugh, my air conditioning is on, but I'm still burning up and can't open the window because it's freaking warmer out there. Ew. Oh, it's been gross and rainy and super, super windy here today. So, you're probably getting better weather than we are. Our weather is balls today. For those who can't pay by the deadline for the SPTV extras, when is the deadline for the cruise itself? You can book in all the way up until there's no more inventory left. Book in until the ship is sold out. Final payment will be due in full on or before June 23rd. So if you book after June 23rd, be prepared to pay for your entire cabin all at once. But you know that if you come to me to book it, I'm going to do everything I can to yank your cabin into my group so that you do get the extras. I want as many people involved and part of all of this as I possibly can. Question for all. How do you highlight names? Am I only able to do that with Shift on a computer? I don't use it with Shift. I at them. I put an at sign in front of their name and just start typing it out. So at Miss Sunrise Dawn, but it doesn't work on a phone. I've noticed. I've tried to tag them manually on a phone and it doesn't work. You don't know their names, you just call them your buddies. Aw, Brian, now we really need to meet them. You can do it on the computer, but was recently told that on Apple, you can if you type out the name completely as you see it. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I don't have an Apple, but, you know, what are we going to do, right? I've never had it work for me on the phone, but again, no Apple here. In the meantime, while we work on that, let's get to night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the pills don't stick. The melatonin, the levothyroxine, whatever it is that you take in, sip first. It'll help. Who else is here? I know I'm super behind. I'm 6 minutes behind. You can be both sassy and saucy. I bet you can, girl. Oh, Kim D, hi. You'll be in Duluth around 9:30 to 10 a.m. to pick up your office keys. Ooh, that's exciting. Now your office is still up in Hibbing, right? Not down here in Duluth. Yeah, I'm out kind of in the sticks. So I wouldn't normally I would say, "Oh my God, let's meet up and get breakfast." But I have to babysit my neighbor tomorrow because she just had surgery and her wife is going to be at work. So I can't just pop into town and meet up. Damn it. but I'm glad to hear you. That's awesome. That's super exciting. I live next to a hospital with whirlybirds that land on the roof. I'll take photos of them too. Very nice. We love birds, even if they're whirlybirds or heliocobopters or whatever. The property management company is in Duluth. My office is in Bridget Alexander. Hi. Good to see ya. You loved that box. Hef, what, the icon box? Or the FabFitFun box? Probably the FabFitFun, what, that thing. Do. Blouse to crochet. It is Mary. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Glitterella. Why, yes, there are still availabilities. I'm assuming that you mean on the cruise? Yes, there are. And it's super easy to find out about it. Just drop me an email, babe. chowyunsmut@gmail.com, or it's down in the description box. So it's easy to find. I've been thinking about changing my name on here, but I don't want people thinking I'm new in some of the chats just because I don't interact very often or it goes too fast. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you could always just let people know, hey, yeah, this is my name now, but I used to be Meow. I used to be Psychsoist. And that might help. Hi, Sunshines. Good to see you. Makeup's fun. People, places, and perspectives. I used to be a makeup artist years ago, plus esthetician, facials, waxing, etc. Nice. I wanted to go to makeup school for the long time. I wanted to go to the mud school. And when I was living in LA, that was like a goal of mine, was to go to the mud school. And that wound up not happening. And things just went on as was ordained in the prophecy, I guess. Because here I am. At the moment, I'm into Estee Lauder. Interesting, mother of cats. Well, and hiya, by the way. Good to see you. And today is the 17th of April, my 12-year sobriety date. I have grown and changed so much and can't wait to share it all with you. Well, happy birthday! That's amazing, Kim. Congratulations. I don't have a trophy, but I have a very enthused Ella. This is her enthused face. You don't want her to make her angry face, but this is her happy face. She's very happy. Congratulations to you. Well done. Jazzy Girl Sarah, you've got snow coming this weekend. Ew. Rumor has it that we might get some too, and I object. I object very strongly. I don't know if I already said hello to Kim White, but hi, Kim White. Miss Sunrise Dawn, my baby turns 5 in 1 week. I can't believe it, right? And the week after that, she's gonna have to get a job. Do. Yeah, I know, right? I feel the same way every single time. Every time. Terrible, horrifying stuff. I am seriously afraid of open water, but if I can get things worked out, I would go just to see all y'all and experience it. You know what? You're not the only one. Reese is terrified of the ocean, and she's going to be there. We're going to have a good time. And you are welcome to come and join us if you choose. It's 38 here. Woo-oo, says Kim D. Woo-woo. She loves the Night Med song. Bridget Alexander is dancing. Did find a good pic of one of the horses and sent it to me. Thank you, Brian Lucas. Pup groomer must be working because she's got the cap lock on. Yay! Oh, Glitterella, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Dirty Stay-Ups. I have 129 now. I think it's 129. That's exciting. Thank you. Hey, Carrie Ann. Sorry I'm late. Hi, I'm up later than usual and hoping not to pay for it in the morning. Say whatever it is you say for me, please. We will. I have to be up in the morning too. So I feel that. And I will be saying some of those for you. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see what else we got. Makeup is fun, says Janet G. Can make my t-shirt and jeans feel fancy all of a sudden, right? I mean, I'm in a t-shirt and pajama pants, but I have lipstick on, as patchy as it is. I should probably exfoliate. That might help. So we helped my daughter clean her apartment. My foot had to find the stupid vacuum cord. My back went way and my body in another in so much pain. Oh my God, Mary. No. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, I've so been there. Owie. Hi, just wondering if we can make a group chat on the hub for the cruise. Maybe. I'm not positive. I'm going to have to get more information on that. Because I am not positive on how group chats might work on the hub app. There we go. There's a trophy. There's a trophy for Kim D. Hi. Diane Phelan Muller. Hi. Good to see ya. Welcome back. Can you please say hi to my partner, Tim? Hi, Marion's partner, Tim. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Cheers to y'all. Really apologizing for how patchy this lip stain is looking right about now. You're getting snow tonight and tomorrow in Alberta? Pooh. Pooh indeed. Y'all are having too much fun with tagging. Very nice. I love that you guys are tagging. In my cold, we did something called the Lifeboat Challenge, and I am a little scared, and I probably can't make it, but I'm looking into maybe a scholarship. Okay. Well, you know what? Don't let the fear stop you, but do what you can. We would love to have you aboard. So all you got to do is drop me an email and, I'll get your rates. There's a group on Facebook where people are looking for roommates in case they can't afford to sail by themselves can't afford, because the single supplement is pricey. If you can't afford to sail by yourself, look for a roommate in the Facebook group. And if you get in touch with me via email, I can give you all of that information as well. So you just show up, you answer the questions, you agree to the rules, boom, you're in. So and I know that there are people in there looking for roommates. It's worth a shot, right? And we'd love to have you along, and you would definitely not be the only one that's a little scared. Because like I said, Reese is terrified of the ocean. She grew up believing that she started out as an ice cube floating around in the ocean. So, she loves the beach, but being out on boats, not so much. Kelly Copter said she did okay on the boat they went out on. I told her that she can definitely do a cruise. Hell yes, because I saw the size of the boat that they went out on. They could sure they they could she'll be fine. If she was fine on that one, she'll be fine on the ship for sure. Did I steal all your subs, Steve-O? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think YouTube has been getting up to heinous fuckery. As of right now, I have 1,073 subs. I think you still have more than I do. Unless YouTube is playing with you, because they were playing with pretty much everybody earlier tonight. We were watching the Relata Boat, and it said suddenly that there were 3 people watching when there had been 300 like 2 minutes previous. I'm thinking of showing up for Miami pre-night because I just don't think I can convince the dear husband. Well, Sunshines, that would be amazing. Again, let me know, and especially if you wanna book into the hotel, because that's gonna be a crazy ass little slumber party too. So, yeah, just let us know. Like helping able to go, I don't remember who mentioned it, but I'm part of WASP, the boarding school cult. Oh, crap. I'm really sorry. So I'll try to figure out who mentioned that because I could really use the help. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know anything much about that. But keep me posted. Keep me posted. And if somebody wants to help this lady sail, we're here for it. All right. I'm not liking what's going on the upper lip. So let's do that. And this is one of those Sephora's. It's the one that I got from Susie in the little prize packet yesterday. So excited. Yeah, so this is called Blackberry Sorbet, and I believe it's number 14. Not much in the way of blot. Corners of the mouth are always challenging, but even though it's only been on this long, no transfer. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Steve-O says, hey there, friends. Hi. We still have to, Kim High and I have to get together and figure out when we're going to go out there and make that supply run for you, sir. Finally joining the conversation, says Pamela. Hubby had a rough day, so I needed to listen to him. That's fair. Good for you. Did I miss anything? I unboxed my Ipsy glam bag for the month. We talked to people about the cruise. We sang the night meds song. So if you haven't taken your night meds yet, do that. And Kim D. High is celebrating her 12th sobriety anniversary today. So that's pretty crazy and awesome. YouTube be YouTubing today. It's shown enough do. I am 8 minutes behind. Holy crap. Yeah, YouTube be YouTubing today. Oh, chicanery. Indeed. YouTube is up to all kinds of chicanery tonight. At one point, Marla lost all her subscriptions, couldn't chat, etc. And that's stinky. They're also slacking when it comes to sending notifications. I can see you waving. Hello. I earned all of my subscribers. Yes. Yes, I don't do any of the thieving. You have to tell the customer service people to link the people that want to be on the hub chat. They just mark it in their system. Okay. I think that's one of the things that I'm going to put into the group, the dedicated group for the people who are booked in, and give them the option to do that before I go full steam ahead on that. What is the magical tagging knowledge? I'm on an iPad and have never been able to get tagging to work. I don't know either. So I hope that, I guess I'm just going to have to rewatch it and figure out what y'all are doing in the chat. I put ice on my back a couple hours ago and now on to heat. Good job, Blessed to Crochet. Yeah, alternate ice and heat, Mary. I am so sorry you're dealing with that. Yes, we see you waving. Look at you. Cutie pie. Cutie pie. Nope. Nope. I do not have my prom outfit picked out, Gretchen only. I do not. I figure that once I get things a little bit more settled, then I'm going to have an opportunity to hit up the thrift shops, maybe with my BFF, and we'll see what kind of goofiness we can come up with. But right now, it is really low on my list of priorities because there's so much other stuff that I have to handle between now and then, that I don't get to go shopping for floofy, fanciful fripperies quite yet. But I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've decided not to bring my husband. We've emailed before. I was the one that required about the diet, sharps container, alcohol package. Okay. Without my husband since I can't drink. Gotcha. Okay. Well, if at any point you make the decision, you just let me know, sweet pea. I don't have Facebook, so I'm going to email me. Okay. Good job, Psychswest. Do that. Artsy Tartsy, YouTube sends me notices when new people sub, but the number has only gone up one number. I'm so mad. I wrote them and told them and haven't heard back. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, that's fun. That's a good time. I think Elemis discontinued my favorite product and I'm still not over it, says Kristen with a C. Oh, that pain. I know it. Clarence did it too. And Lush. Bastards. Yes, they are bastards. They are rat bastards. And I do not blame you for the ire that you are expressing. Not at all. Janet G, I love being on the water. My favorite of pastime is being in canoe. I'm not about canoes myself, but I do love being out on the ocean. I love it so much. It's the only time that I actually really truly relax is when I'm at sea. What is the Hub chat? Is it equivalent to WhatsApp? It is the Carnival Hub app that you can download. You can have it on your phone. Now that you have your booking number for your cabin, you can log in. You can do all sorts of like pre-cruise check-in and stuff like that. And the Hub app also, once you get on board, allows you to look at the daily schedules of events. You can book dining. You can book shows, I think. And you can chat with other guests. And so if you're trying to find each other, where the hell is everybody? We're supposed to meet up and I don't know where. You can send out the message and everybody can tell you, hey, we're at the Martini Bar. We're on deck blah, whatever. Um, so it does come in really handy. I like the Hub app. Plus, it'll give you a countdown to your cruise as soon as you download it and log in and everything. Hi, sorry late. My other identity ran late. That's all right, Smoke. We're happy you're here, no matter what time you get here. Ooh, you can even try that new fancy high-speed train. If you're talking sunshines about the Brightline, I love Brightline. I used Brightline so much when I was in West Palm taking care of my sister's apartment and final arrangements and all the stuff, um, between West Palm, going to Fort Lauderdale, going to Miami. Man, did I use Brightline, and it is amazing, and I love it so much. Spring for the premium ticket, get access to that lounge, and show up well before your train so that you can truly just bask in the awesomeness that is the premium lounge. Um, and you also get free drinks and snacks when you're on the train. So, I mean, there are no downsides. I love Brightline. It is a lot greener than using a car. Um, they use solar panels and to power their stations and all kinds. Oh, I love Brightline. I love Brightline. And they're going to be in Tampa, I think 2026 is when they should be linked up between Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, all the other places in the Southern Florida area. Yeah, it's amazing. Phil is being his usual self, and by the time I actually get caught up, I'm sure that Phil will be back in. I've been on 2 cruises before, one on Grand Princess and one on Carnival Fantasy. Went to the Virgin Islands and the Bahamas, but then I went to that cult. The program documentary, yeah. Yeah, cruises are amazing. I love them so much. Addicted to these lip stains. Which ones? The Sephora ones? I got my very first one, and I'm in love. I'm in love. Out of resource eras. Hi, Susan P. Good to see ya. And Zena Marlene, because Kimberly said it to the cruise queen, and I guess that's me. Thank you. Cheers, y'all. Why do I become one of the guys when it comes to makeup and fashion? Slowly zone out. Love you, Chow Yun Smut. Honey, when it comes to fashion, I got nothing. Nothing. My fashion sense is stuck in like 1986. I ran late on the shady side of YouTube, the truckers channels. Ooh, shit. Well, all right then. Sunshines, you dropped a pill on the floor and you can't find it. That stinks. No rainbow channel challenge. No rainbow challenge with this lip covering. I mean, I might be able to get some to come off on my finger, but yeah, it won't work the way that, yeah, it doesn't work like that. Not this one. And if they did, I don't want to know what it would take to get them off of the appendage upon which one was doing a rainbow challenge. Miss Sunrise Dawn took your night meds before coming into the chat. They're starting to kick in. Okay. Yes. Yes. Cheers to Zenu Marlene, to our Miss Kim D. High. I'm trying to get caught up, folks. I'm only 9 minutes behind. Shut up. Kim D. Hell yeah. They're a rough crowd. How to explain? Biker bar with lots of man children. Oof. I think I've been to that bar. I'm a little scared. My husband and I are going to get a divorce. I think I'm just being sensitive, but he's such a sweet dude and he's amazing. The attacking tour, he's always blaming his ADHD. I do not have he always uses it when you can. I can't talk to you or understand why I'm upset. That's difficult. Jen, your night meds are kicking in. Go lie down, sweet pea. I'm sorry you're dealing with all that, Glitterella. That's a lot. I was thinking of all of you and a bunch of dirty-minded truck drivers. It's a train wreck, but it might be fun. You know, it might be. I might be able to out-dirty mind them. Marcia Smith. Why, hello there. Hello, pretty. Just arrived. Going to hit rewind and get caught up. Very nice. The Hub app is free, and if you want the chat, it's only $5. Very nice. It'll work out the way it works out, Glitterella. You are damn right. Headed to bed, says Kim. Busy day ahead of you. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. While you're up here by the lake, wave in the general direction of the North Shore, and I will wave back. Yep, Brightline. Love Brightline. God damn. Yep, it's a train, Hef. And it is incredible. What is the best remedy for seasickness? Asking for a friend. Okay. Well, there are a lot of different options, Alan. You can go the preventative route and get ginger pills, ginger capsules. Start taking them a few days before your cruise. And then keep taking them throughout the cruise. Ginger is really good to settle the tummy. Also, candied ginger, that works in a pinch. So if you can handle ginger, candied ginger is amazing. And it will do wonders to settle your tummy. You can also get these incredibly attractive things called C-bands. They're little terry cloth wristbands with a plastic button. And you position it right in the center of your wrist, in between the little wrinkly bracelets that you have on there, that we kind of all have. It applies pressure to an acupressure point that kind of stops motion sickness in its tracks. Some people it works for, others it does not. But those are the two that are going to have the least amount of side effects. Once you go into pharmaceutical interventions, you've got Bonine, which is generic meclizine. And that has the fewest amount of side effects, and it's also shouldn't make you drowsy. Then there's Dramamine, which is the one that most people are familiar with. That can make you drowsy. It can give you double vision. And I'm thinking, if you're already feeling like you're going to hurl, why do you want these things? Some people get prescribed the scopolamine patch. It's a little transdermal patch that you wear right behind your ear. That can be very helpful for some people. Not a whole lot of side effects, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there are a lot of things, a lot of very different things that you can do. And it really comes down to you. It comes down to what works for you. Um, One of the other things that I can recommend for people, especially if they're concerned about being seasick, is make sure that you're in at least an ocean view cabin, if not a balcony cabin. You want to be able to let your eye reconcile to your brain the motion that your body is feeling and that your inner ear is feeling. And if you can't look outside and reconcile that to your little brain meats, then it's going to be a lot more difficult to get the point across that yes, the motion that you're feeling is supposed to be happening and it's okay and you've done this on purpose. Um and sometimes just stepping out onto your balcony and getting a breath or two of fresh air can really really help. So those are what I have. There is also a band that you can get for your wrist that operates at different frequencies, different vibrational frequencies, and that also helps for all different kinds of motion sickness. I'm going to be finding the link to that. It was in my old work email that went bye-byes earlier in the year, if you recall. And I'm going to find that link and probably put it in the Facebook group in case people decide that they want to invest in one of those, because that'll stop everything from morning sickness to car sickness to motion sickness on a flight, on a ship, whatever. I mean, the thing is just amazing and has incredible reviews. So I'll be posting links to that as soon as I get that hooked up. Glitterella, you've already bought 20 of those lip stains. I just got this one literally yesterday. And now I want more. Good night, Jen. Literally from an alternate side of YouTube. I do what most of you do, mod, etc., but literally you're all so different. A breath of fresh air. I won't ruin that. That's fair, Smoke. And we appreciate you coming over here. We like people of different backgrounds here. Ooh, Anson McDonald wants sloppy joes. Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya. Let's see. I blame Reese as I'd stop buying. Yeah, totally. It's like Real Housewives, but with truckers. Lord. I stopped buying lip stains. I could probably afford to go on a cruise. I know that feeling. Test the quality of the stains. I am doing that. I have twin daughters. One has a huge therapy dog, the other a big therapy horse. Now I want a therapy elephant. Well, and why not? Why not? Ms. Chardonnay. Yo, hello. What did you miss? I unboxed my Ipsy glam bag for the month and we talked some ship and we showed a photo of a horse. Don't worry about deciphering that, Chow. I'm sorry, voice to text is horrible on this computer. Yes, girl. I know that feel. Aw. Monday was my 39th wedding anniversary. Dustin Fountain, Lori Plays, and Farrell Cheryl sang happy anniversary to me. It was a nice surprise. Well, Susan, that's amazing. I love that. Ooh, Rosa Lang is checking out the excursions. Very nice. Hef was just talking about elephants. Down Detector says YouTube had a huge outage between 7 and 10 p.m. Mountain. I'm sure we're dealing with servers slowly spooling back up. Yep, that sounds about right. Elephant on the loose in Butte, Montana. So I wanted to share with the class that I'm planning on using my paid vacation this year to get a second job at the New York Renaissance Festival. Why do you hate yourself like that? I mean, good for you. Good job. What will you be doing? Maybe someday I'll take a few of you to my planet. Okay, I'm stoned. Sorry, so chatty. I will just fade into the shadows. Hey, that's all right. You, I guarantee, are not the only one here that is stoned. I promise you. Ah, excellent. Downloaded it now. Can see the countdown. 157 days, 8 hours, 44 minutes. I love the countdown. The Renaissance Fair, the New York Renaissance Fair is in Tuxedo, New York, or Greenwood Lake, New York. It's basically a bedroom community of New York City, but also very close to New Jersey as well. And it goes from mid-August till about the third or fourth, or the third week in September, usually. Ages ago when you cruised behind the ear patch. Nice. Yeah, the scopolamine patch, a lot of people dig it. Where in the hell do you consider the North Shore? I laughed because I thought there's no way she's talking about Hawaii. You are correct. I am not. I live on the frozen ice planet of Hoth, and I'm talking about the North Shore of Lake Superior. Teagiac, no, Sandy Wandy. But the family fuzzy will be returning home for the first time in 14-ish years. Okay, fair enough. Behind the ear patch worked perfectly for me. Never had any trouble with seasickness. Okay. Fair enough, Anson. I understand wanting to see old friends. I just couldn't. I can't do it anymore. I was on the road for long enough that I just no. I've paid my dues. I've paid my dues. No more porta potties. Princess doesn't camp. Roughing it means no room service. I'm over it. I thought I would have motion sickness. Out of 2 7-day cruises, I had a problem on one day. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people are really worried about that, but you don't realize what a massive craft this thing is. How just the sheer size of that bitch means that you're not going to be feeling anywhere near as much motion as you would if you were on like a kayak or a pontoon or even a small yacht. I mean, you're just not. You're walking around in a floating city. It's like, you don't realize that Floston Paradise is adrift in space either. But, you know, here we are. Big bada boom. Can we all just go on a 420 tour together? Best add sloppy joes to that list, Cricket. Thank you. Okay. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. Meatball sandwich, y'all. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders. Navy beans, navy beans, navy beans, navy beans. I wonder what the stance is on cannabis. I've never thought of asking on cruise. Now with states allowing but not federal, I'm betting no go. Pretty much. But I think the people that are going to have the most challenge are the ones that are flying into Miami to meet us. If you already live in Florida or you're driving, and you happen to pick up some gummies or some vape cartridges, and they're in your checked luggage that you just hand off to the porters when you get to the port, I am not saying in any way that Carnival Cruise Lines condones such behavior. Sandy Wandy wants a therapy puma. Mm, nice. Woot. Hey, baby, just having a nice quiet night outside. Don't have to work tomorrow and working out. It's quiet and brisk out where you are with a nice breeze. Very nice, Anson. Very nice. Sloppy Joes are amazing. We did just find another decent Sloppy Joe sauce. Thinking about trying to start a channel. I don't know. I'm so damn moody. I don't know. Still thinking about it. Glitterella, until you're ready, you take all the time you want. Because it demands a lot of consistency if you're going to make something of it. And, I certainly have not quit my day job by any means. Well, Glitterella, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Sassy Savage, welcome to the Dirty Stay-Ups. September 7th is when it's ending this year. No, October 7th. Okay, that sounds a lot better. I was like, that is way too freaking early. Haven't found the missing pill, but I did find 18 of those marshmallow Lucky Charms. But we don't keep cereal in the house. Wonder how they got there. Have you seen Jack the Whipper at a Ren Fair? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Here I can be myself, a 54-year-old that's falling apart. And I feel at home here, oddly enough. You are welcome here. I'm a 50-year-old that's falling apart, so why not? Let's see. Oh, for a view of the ship, I dropped a link into the Facebook group. Rosa Lang has been the bomb when it comes to popping links into that group. You are amazing. Thank you so much. And yes, Smoke, we love having you here. You were just singing Lunch Ladyland? She said, I got the spatula just to do what you're told. Nice. My wife got a kiss from the Whipper when she worked at Maryland Ren Fair. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some funny stuff. Edibles perhaps as a stealth stone. Yeah. See, Kara knows what's up. Sloppy Joe, a sloppy Joe. Love it. That song makes me so happy. Cruise, international waters, anything goes? Not necessarily anymore. I was on one at 17 and was getting served at the bar on a tab. Yeah, that, not so much these days. Maybe in the terminal as you're going through. But not inspecting the baggage that's just being loaded onto the ship, no. That being said, go with things that stink as little as possible and leave them in their sealed containers, originally sealed, until you're on board. Ooh, Sandy Wandy had empanadas for dinner. Nom. Lying down now, will probably fall asleep soon. Until then, I'm listening. All right, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Therapy snakes hug you back. They sure do. I love them. Birthday is on the 25th, so I celebrate from 420 to 425. Nice, Sassy. Tamales? No. What about empanadas, Alan? We should be able to. I can send this list to the Admiral, Timmy, whatever his name is, that guy, and make sure that some of these get crossed off. We can tick some of those boxes while you're in Arizona before the sailing as well, because you're going to have easy access to Mexico, and you'll be able to get tamales. You'll be able to get empanadas. Yeah, well, you can get empanadas in Miami as well, kind of all over the damn place. But yeah, you'll be able to get like tamales and shit. Yeah, anything particularly Mexican. Yeah, didn't we have churros on that list? No, we don't. Fucking weird. Thought we had churros on the list. I don't see them though. Either way, I'll send him a list or I'll email you the list or whatever. I told my wife, hey, honey, I found a new group of people to hang out with at night, a room full of women my age that are falling apart. Yep. Every now and then I fall apart. I'll let you know once once I'm allowed back in the house. To Glitterella. To Glitterella, honey. I raise a glass to you and the trauma that you've been through. I'm so sorry. Let me know if there's any way that I can help. I doubt there is. I don't even know how to make a thumbnail, for God's sake. But are Puke and Snot still Ren faring? I don't know if they are. I don't know, honestly. I haven't even looked in a long time. I've been to the Minnesota show like twice. I never go. So I don't know. Yes, 7th. I got tamales added onto the list. Kimberly says she's past her expiration date. I think that's a lot of nonsense. Yeah, CPTSD is complex post-traumatic stress, and now they're calling it PTSI as in injury instead of a disorder. This is something that you have because of something that happened to you, not because of something that just decided to go haywire in your brain meats. So 30 years married, she laughed. Oh, how cute. She said, go play with your new friends. Love that woman. Well, I love her too. Tell her we said hello. And yeah, I mean, we're no threat. Well, Anson's got to go to bed. I'm sorry to hear that. Sleep sweet. Always love Dead Bob. Dead Bob. I know Dead Bob. I miss the tamales I'd get in San Antonio. We used to have a tamale lady who walked down my street when I was living in LA. God damn, that was good. If I go, I don't care. I'm eating everything. YOLO. Shit, yeah. Matrix. Hi. Good to see ya. I am doing okay. Alan Ballantyne is going to blow up before the flight home. They might charge him extra freight. Depends on how much weight he puts on. No longer performing as one of them has passed. There, now we know about Puke and Snot. You made over 100 egg rolls today. You know, I saw this, Sassy Savage, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. I need to know about these egg rolls. I might want a recipe. I'm just saying, email me. Steve-O is not booked on the cruise, sadly. Matrix is usually sleeping, but not tonight, and that's why we are here. 7th, you thought I had put churros on the list? Well, you know what? If I apparently didn't before, but I'm putting them on there now. I'm gonna have to have a dedicated notebook page just for friggin'. Are you fucking kidding me, Sandy Wandy? He has never had Nutella. Are you kidding? Is that a joke? Alan, 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 have you never had Nutella? This is fucking critical. Oh my God, now I've got both of you in the chat so I can go, Alan, Alan, Alan. No, no, that's not Alan. That's not Alan, is it? Steve, Steve, Steve. I love it. Princess doesn't camp. I think you found your new shirt idea, says Kristen with a C. I did get the photo of the mug you sent. No Nutella? Blasphemy? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna, that's cool. La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Let me find it. Oh. Look at this friend. This is one of Brian Lucas's friends. One of his buddies. What a cutie. What a cute little face. And the one white hoof. Just one little white sock. I love it. Pamela, 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 Pamela. Trying to remember Pamela. Oh, you sent it to my email. That's right. Do 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 do. Yep, she found this on Facebook and immediately thought of our corner booth. Coffee mug. Just ordered a personalized license plate today. Had to request Steve-O. Since Steve-O was taken. Douchey, I know. Dang. Swinging dick. Glitterella lives on Nutella. Hence the last half of her name, maybe? Maybe. Sometimes they let me pet them. I want to pet the ponies. You have to read the prescription. The prescription for the coffee. Drink 1 mug by mouth. Repeat until awake and alert. 12 ounces of black gold. Expires when mug is empty. Prescribed by Dr. Harold Feelgood. Anik! Anik! Hi! Hi! Pleasantly surprised to find you still alive at this time. Yes. I'm heading to bed, so just stopping in to say hello, goodbye. Hello, hello! I know that you're going to bed, but I say hello. Good night. Sleep sweet. Hi, Mariana. You want that coffee mug? Nice. You just did the reverse 285 to 227. Have nobody to smoke with. Well, Xena Marlene. It's possible. It's very possible. I don't know if it's likely. You'd really have to put a lot of effort into it, but it's possible. I can't type how this is literally another world. A whole new world. Oh, wait. Yeah. Um, Nicole Yonker, yes, you did miss night meds. Matrix, you're heading back to bed. All right. Love you right back, honey. Sleep sweet. Um, Expandable coffee thermos bong. Wow, Glitterella. Those are words that I don't think I've ever heard in that order before. Nice. We do Vegas, you do cruise. Hey, I've done Vegas. Um, so when Reese was talking yesterday about language and words and struggling with the idea that she's speaking a whole different, she grew up with a totally different cradle language, which is Scientology. Um, that was the language that she was taught from birth. And so it makes sense that she doesn't necessarily know how to speak this one or isn't confident in this language because it's basically English as a second language. She grew up speaking Scientologese and she heard it from literally the time she was born. So, well, of course, my brain got to thinking, because it does that and it translates things into songs. Um, and so I started rewriting A Whole New World. I can show you the words, help you with your cognitions. If you give us permission, we'll get you hatted in our tongue. Yeah, I mean, so I'm writing it in half Scientologies and half normal American English, and we'll see how much further I'll get on that. I don't make any guarantees. See you, Marlene, y'all. I haven't been to Vegas in some time. I think the last time was when I lived in LA, honestly. But I used to go there annually for the adult convention every year. You're more of a salty person to sweet, Sassy Savage? I need to know more about these egg rolls. Just this place is cool in my world. A bunch of dickheads and assholes. Don't get me wrong, I am one at times too. Aren't we all? We're all kind of assholes sometimes. I think we all have the technology to be that way. Good night, Anik. Like I was getting my ass lit up by our world's 60-year-old drunk know-it-all on a live. Oh, that's fun. Not at all. Thus, you were late tonight. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I'm usually, to Sassy's point, I'm usually not like a hardcore sweets craver. But man, today I was white knuckling it. I had like 3 caramel cold brew M&Ms and I had to put them away and not be in their vicinity for a while because I was going to devour all of them. I wanted all of the chocolate right now, and that doesn't usually happen to me. So I don't even know what to say about that. But, yeah, normally Like, sometimes I'll go for sweet. Um, but really my thing is baked goods. I want dough. I want delicious, delicious dough. Bleh. I can't have it because I'm on keto, but I want it really badly. All right, I see you people, places, and perspectives. I see you. Yep, I appreciate that. You can show us your world, one you used to inhabit. Find the language and grab it. Like a safari look, but don't touch the wild animals. You are really cracking yourself up right now, Smoke, and I think it's hilarious. You sent me a photo in my email? Okay, thank you, Clitorella. Really? Yeah, you heard me. Expendable thermos bong. Expandable. It sure is. That is an expandable thermos bong. I see Dimensions Travel Agencies. No, I call my travel agency Go Away. Smoke. Yeah, have caramel cold brew M&Ms. They're rude and really freaking good. You'll message me the recipe, super easy, just tedious. Nice. I think we all speak a different language due to culture and area. I truly believe it's about being open to understanding and asking questions when we don't. Open minds and open hearts. Yes. Yep. I'm right there with you. Psych Sauce ate an entire bag of salsa verde Doritos between last night and her nap earlier. I haven't had salsa verde Doritos. Those sound kind of good. You didn't get one Cadbury egg this year, and Hef is really fucking sad about it. I didn't get any Cadbury eggs this year either, but I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, you do. You do, Hef. They're delicious. Barbara! Here she is. Woke up to say hi, and I miss you guys. Well, we miss you too, Barbara. I'm so glad you decided to pop in and say hello. Smoke, you're out? All right. Rest well. Giggle the night away with your stoned ass self. I think most truck drivers see a lot that most of us don't. Yep, that's true, Kimberly. My grandfather was a truck driver for the Navajo back in the day. Nice. They found me. I must go. My people need me. All right, off you go, Smoke. We're happy that you're here, Barbara. And yeah, you definitely need those M&Ms. They're amazing. And I'm behaving myself so freaking hard by only eating like 3 at a time. I don't know how I do it. And once I get through those, a week from now, Then I have these bastards. These delightful, filthy bastards. God, I love them. They have bird's nest cookies. Why would they have a recipe for cookies per 9-piece serving? I love that they've actually bothered to count out 9-piece servings. My entire allotment of carbs in a 9-piece serving. All of it. Coffee and caramel M&Ms. Yes, they are caramel cold brew M&Ms, and they're stinking good, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Really good. Barbara, you out? I see you saying goodnight to people, but yeah. Yeah, my entire day's allotment of grams of carbs in one serving of Cadbury mini eggs. Those are your favorite holiday candies? I love them too. I really do. They're so good. When it comes to chocolate, I cannot pace myself. Everything else, yes. Chocolate, no. And chocolate is full of antioxidants, so it's vitamins. Dark chocolate, like really dark chocolate, is good for your heart. But you're wanting like an 85, 90% cocoa kind of chocolate. We're not rocking any of this milk chocolate. Yes, mini eggs are for savoring one at a time. And Glitterella, YOLO, eat the carbs. Yeah, Glitterella, that's what's going to be happening on the cruise. And the night before the cruise in Miami, when we're all going to an actual Denny's and going to hang out in the corner booth for really reals and probably wind up live streaming from there. At least part of my show from actual Denny's in an actual corner booth. It's going to have to happen. I have no choice in the matter. There are a number of Denny's in the Miami area, and this is basically the Denny's of YouTube. We're all in the corner booth at Bar Rush hanging out. So we're going to go to Denny's. I see you, Alan Ballantyne. Yes. And Denny's is already on the list. So we're ticking that box. By the way, fat people don't get kidnapped. Be safe, eat cake. I don't know. Sometimes they do. Aren't you about a size 14? Oh, is she one of the great big fat person? Yeah, she's a big girl, sir. I can't wait to see that Denny's live stream while y'all are down there. It is going to be ridiculous. We are going to be absolutely ridiculous, and I am so looking forward to it. Super extra looking forward to it. It's going to be incredible. Because, I mean, just the fact that we're going to have so many of us in one spot. Come on now. And Alan, fair warning, Alan, you are going to see things on those menus. Like, I don't know if you're on any kind of a statin medication. I don't know how your heart is, how your arteries are. Your arteries are going to slam shut reading the menu. Yep. They are. And I'm looking forward to watching that, honestly, because I know what's there. And, if I may paraphrase Hellraiser, we have such bites to show you. Buffalo Bill right before sleep. Come on, Cricket. Hey, Kimberly, I'm wearing my Buffalo Bills body lotion shirt. I kind of had to. You know, carbs are on the menu for the cruise. Yes, Alan, you are going to eat, but I can't wait to see your face when you read the menu at the fucking days. It's going to be breathtaking. You know, the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. My ass grows 3 sizes every time I read their menu. So, yeah. I know once you read at the restaurants here, once you read at the restaurants here, work at the restaurants. Yeah, yeah. That was a diabolical laugh. Yes, it was, Janet G. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Yep, epic group photos to come in September from all of us. It's going to happen. And I love that she's here for it. I'm fucking here for it too, because it's going to be amazing. Carbs and sweets aren't your thing, but you still put on weight, Sassy Savage. That's all right. So do I. We all need to order something different and give Alan a bit of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Like the grilled cheese sandwich with mozzarella sticks in it. I love that sandwich. Yes, moons over my hammy. I love moons over my hammy. It makes me so happy. Between that and is it Denny's that has Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity? Or is that IHOP? I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Ooh, it's IHOP that has Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Thank you, Kara McAllister. You came in the clutch, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. You're my fucking lifeline. And Kimberly Gabaldon's got a crash, and I think it's probably best if I sign off as well because again, I do have to be up in a very short amount of time so I can shamble down the road and take care of my neighbor who just had surgery today. So, I'm gonna make myself a lethal snack and do the things. In the meantime, let me do responsible YouTubey things. Like, hi, all 53 of you in here. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever you choose. And if you'd like it, please make sure to check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you would be so kind, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,300 subscribers, and I only have 227 to go. So, yeah. Yes, Hef, I do. I absolutely read Alan's comments with his accent in my head. Is he going to have printouts of menus and tick off everything he's tried? That's a good question, too. Anyway, this is stuff that we can ponder on future days. I will be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. Glitterella, thank you so much for the super sticker. Pair character stretching his arm forward, raising his thumb up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Glitterella. Thank you. Tori Magoo is on. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, you know what to do. Not that I'm a charismatic leader. Not that I feel like you guys are flying monkeys. We could do a bingo card with food he eats, Rosalang. But You could do worse than going and checking out Tori if you want to see an absolutely legendary former Scientologist who speaks out. And did I mention legendary, but also so stinking cute that I can't even stand it. The link to her channel is in the chat. Y'all can go raid. Those of you staying at home can participate in Alan's food bingo, because I'm going to make sure that he updates me while he's in the States before I see him. Yes, you can still have more than one dish for dinner on the cruise. Yes, you can. So we're going to be bringing people up to date on all of that. Artsy Tartsy is going to be on at 4:20, so you can go raid her channel as well when you're done at Tori's. Let's spread the love just everywhere, guys. Raid, 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 raid your little fingers off. I love it. All right, so there's Artsy's. Artsy Tartsy. She's going to be on in about 15 minutes. Go hit up Tori. Go hit up Artsy Tartsy. Do that thing. Raid your little buns off. Sassy, I put the channel in the chat, so it's just a couple above yours. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you hit the like. I hope that you're subscribed. As you see, we've got the super stickers and all that stuff going on. I only have one level of memberships because it doesn't need to be that complicated. And if you need to contact me for any reason, my email address is right down there in the description box, along with the link to KK's GoFundMe for her funeral costs. And my PayPal, the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get, and my new P.O. box, my brand spanking new P.O. box. So yeah, feel free to break that in for me. I'll be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. I look forward to seeing you. Be safe, be warm, be well. Peace to you.